boy Isaac Reed, and we are here with another reaction. And this is a reaction from, this is a video from Smack Talks telling me, well, actually telling you guys about WWE 2K17 new weapons, ability, skills, OMGs, demo menu, PC version confirmed. You know he's already played the game. So we're gonna have to check this baby out. And I just hit 1,700 subscribers, so thank you guys for subscribing. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I appreciate every last one of you and everything that you have done for me throughout these couple of years. My young subscribers and my old subscribers. Now let's get to 1,800 and all the way to 2,000. But if you do not want to watch this video, the link for this video will be in the description down below. Let's get into it. I gotta hear what Smack Talks gotta say. I usually never get the PC version, but usually you can do a lot of mods on that. You know, people do a lot of mods. And Raw's about to be on in a few, so we're gonna make this reaction a little quicker.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and another batch of WWE 2K17 news. As yesterday I covered a ton of details from the demo that I played last week at the Suplex City event, but there were a few things that I forgot to mention, so I'm going to cover them in this video. First up, let's talk backstage brawls. As a few people have been asking about the available weapons, as there is a few that you can see in the background of this footage, but the video only shows the metal table and the trash can in action, so to answer questions about other weapons, the fire extinguisher that you see on the left of the hall, that's not actually available, so I can't actually pick that up, which
not
is
a fire
shame,
extinguisher? Come
fire
on, man.
extinguishers in the past.
You can't make a fire extinguisher available.
As there is also one in the office, but that's not the case. Now, as for what is selectable, if you move towards the screen in Triple H's office, not only is the chairs backstage to use, but there's also a silver briefcase, and that can be used as a weapon.
A silver briefcase?
There's no grapple animation with it, so it can only be used for strikes.
Wow.
In terms of other weapons, I didn't really notice too much, but to make up for that, a lot of the backstage items that you see are interactable. So, like I mentioned yesterday, you can throw your opponent into the two standing cylinders around the interview area, and that does cause them to fall over. Then there's also the equipment boxes that you can smash your opponent's head into, and that has a really cool animation that sees them kind of stumble up the corridor. Then there's also tables in both Locker Room and Triple H's office, which feature OMGs.
I like that little animation where you see Brock, you know, favoring the face after getting hit with it
so
twice.
It might be that there are different table finishers available backstage, but that was the only one assigned to the superstars in the demo. Speaking of assigned OMGs and skills, I can reveal some of this year's new additions, starting with the OMGs, as the demo did feature a few. So we'll have the office table DDT, the locker room super kick, the equipment box diver, and the TV monitor spear. So they're all in regards to backstage brawls, and then you can also use the equipment.
I heard you can run around the whole place.
Then
so there's going to be more, hopefully.
Ladder bridge listed, so again, that won't be available to everyone, just people with that skill assigned. Then we also had two skills in regards to ladder moves. There's both ladder jumper and ladder finisher. Therefore, some people will be able to do finishes from the ladder, while others won't. In regards to abilities, Taunt is a new one, which relates to the new crowd taunts, which give you a temporary performance boost, as well as a new stare down ability, which is described as reducing your opponent's points earned during the next
I'm gonna do that.
Now, that appears to be related to
stare down on
that we see in both Universe and My Career mode, as the feature sees players earn points from their promos to determine who has the upper hand, with this ability only able to be used once per promo. There's also a second brawling ability that is also related to the promo engine, and that sees you attack an opponent during a promo, which then lowers their health to 60% and transitions the segment into a brawl.
That new crowd taunt thing pretty cool.
That now lets the AI break out, whereas last year it was only possible for human players to do so. Also, one thing I'm really happy to reveal is that the breakout and shown during entrances, that can actually be turned off this year, as there is an option to disable it in the options menu. Therefore, if you're recording entrances for YouTube and you don't want it to appear, then you now have a way to disable it.
2K doing things good this year.
As I mentioned yesterday, this year is the addition of animation breakouts. So you can break out of the win scene and either continue beating down your opponent or try to gain some revenge for a loss, with the game continuing for probably around a minute, at which time a cutscene will play. And the one that actually played for me was my opponent trying to slam my head in the ring apron, which I then reversed it and threw them towards the announce table before the referees came in to break it up. Also, one other note on breakouts this year is that 2K have apparently extended the time in which you can attack an opponent, therefore you'll have longer to issue a beatdown before the match is thrown out.
That's pretty good.
Some of the other news that came out last week's press event,
we had like almost a minute to beat somebody last year.
Interviews, in which he's confirmed a bunch of new details. He started out with the news that the submission system used online this year will be the wheel system that was seen in last year's game. Now, it was questioned if that could be changed before matches, as we'll have the choice of either the wheel or the breaking point system offline, but Mark has confirmed that this year it'll only be possible to use the wheel system in online matches, which personally, due to lag, I really don't like, as it was absolutely impossible last year to try and move and react in real time.
I don't like
So,
submissions, period. It's just, it's kind of like a cheating thing online, because anybody can put you in a submission, and you can just tap out easily. I think it's just stupid.
Also, in regards to online, Mark did hint at a few new online features. However, he wouldn't go into specifics, therefore it's unknown as to what features we'll see. Other confirmations from interviews featured the news that women can take part in backstage brawls, therefore it's not only limited to superstars. Also, you don't have to throw your opponent into a door backstage to enter the room, you can simply walk up to it and press L1 to enter. Talking about My Career Mode, Mark confirmed that this year's players will have the option to skip the entire NXT section of the mode, therefore you can choose to head straight to the main roster. And in regards to Universe Mode, while not much was said, we did get
you just be like AJ Styles, go straight to the main roster.
Therefore we'll see the firework cutscenes to kick things off. Also, PC players will be glad to know that 2K have confirmed a PC version once again. However, like in past years, it won't be released until after the console versions.
Yikes.
One other piece of news that I heard mentioned
Sorry, PC guys.
was now commentary on the pre-match loading screens, and also an announcement from Lillian Garcia to confirm your choice when selecting a superstar. However, I can't confirm if that's 100% correct, as I only had the headphones on for a brief time during matches, therefore it wasn't something that I heard. Getting back to things I experienced, and people have been asking what the menus look like, therefore I've put together this example of what the demo featured, but as you can see it's extremely basic, and I don't think this will be anything like the final version, as this just felt like a placeholder.
Damn.
Also, as you may have seen from this sneak screenshot of the loading screen, none of the superstars in the demo had renders included, both on the selection screen and the loading screen. Therefore, some people have said we'll just see character models this year. However, as I've mentioned about the menu designs, I think this was more a case of it just being put together for the demo. Therefore, we'll most likely see
so people could just be excited for a little bit of it.
Anyway guys, that brings us to the end of today's video, but make sure to stay tuned tomorrow as I'll be covering the final week of the WWE 2K17 roster reveal, as we find out the final batch of superstars that will make it onto this year's on-disc roster. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for that. And also let me know your thoughts on who you think will see announced tomorrow, as well as what you think of all the details included in today's video. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd love it if you could drop a like. Have an awesome day, and until next time,
catch you later. Really quick before I leave out of here, because wrestling's gonna be on in a little bit, so I just wanted to say that I'm loving the new crowd taunts. That's gonna be a really major thing for me to do, and I'm actually excited that you can actually take breakout off, because there's been so many times where I recorded, but every time I'm recording I see the 3, 2, 1 or the 15-second thing. It really annoyed me because I really wanted to remove it, but you couldn't remove it last year. It was just something that was there, but we finally have the ability to do it, which is very much exciting for you guys, you know, Reed Nation, actually seeing some gameplay without that. I do love the breakout thing, but sometimes it could be annoying. And then now that you're able to have actually a computer breakout, I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if they're gonna do it all the time, because sometimes you want to see entrances play out, but sometimes that, I don't know, that's gonna be kind of weird. But you know, post comments down below, tell me how you feel about this. Everything looks pretty good. I'm pretty much excited. The promo thing, everything is looking pretty much awesome. Keep subscribing. We're almost at 1,800 subscribers. I know we just hit 1,700, but we're almost at 1,800, and then we go to 2,000 and so forth. So I'll see you guys in the next video I post. Peace out.